What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. Hey man, it's been a little minute since I talked about my Southside sister in Latto, but apparently she's in a little bit of controversy right now, and we got to get into it, man. So as y'all might have seen a couple days ago, Latto actually put up a preview of a song on her Instagram page and Twitter, where she made a song that was kind of referencing the whole Roe vs. Wade situation. The song is called P. You know what I mean? I can't really say the title because, you know, YouTube be kind of cracking down on certain words. But y'all know what I mean by it. If you know about Latto, then you know what I'm talking about, right? So people are now calling her out because they feel like her intentions are disingenuous, and that she should be doing more or just canceling this song altogether. And Latto's out here defending herself, man. So I want to go over some of the things that she's saying to the people on Twitter. And I want to get you guys' thoughts on how you feel about this whole situation. I want to know how you feel about the snippet. I want to know how you feel about the back and forth that she's facing on Twitter. And, you know, the song drops tonight, so chances are for some of y'all, you're going to hear the entire thing before you actually get to this video. So let me know if you think the fans or the haters, I don't know what to call them, were on the right side or the left side of history when it's all done. You feel me? So here we are.
How you ain't got a pussy, but got opinions on pussy, that's pussy. My ovaries ain't for you to bully. Y'all the reason we make music, teaching bitches how to use it. Speak up and they gon' defend the abuser. These niggas losers. Always talking about how they want a bitch on that shit. Well, you can't even handle a boss bitch. You go bigger than your dick.
Post that Latto made, she said, my ovaries ain't for you to bully. You know what I'm saying? Then she posted this little snippet on Twitter. This disgruntled Twitter user comes and says, using serious issues to promote your song is wild. To which Latto responded back, or I took my frustrations to the booth like a rapper and using my platform to spread awareness, which I agree with. A second user accused Latto of profiting off of women's rights violations and not doing enough to implement change. To which she says, I actually am donating proceeds. Y'all be the same one saying why you gotta post everything if I do, and assume I'm not doing it if I don't post it. LOL. However, I am using my platform to make a change regardless. Shut your fake woke ass up. What are you doing? She continues, y'all complain about female rap lacking substance, but then say I'm capitalizing when I speak on stuff. Help me understand. All right, now that we got the actual story out the way, I got to get into a few things, all right? My first thing is the song title, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And I'm not going to blame Latto for this necessarily. I just think that the state of the game, it's a lot of artists that are putting out questionably titled songs, all right? Latto with P, Cardi B with Hot Ish. You kind of shoot yourself in the foot when you release a song that has an explicative or a curse word in its title. You kind of limit the reach that your song is going to get just by default, right? When people repost your song or put another version of it up on YouTube and all of this stuff, they be mad because folks be trying to monetize those views. What they're really doing is giving you free promotion for your artist. And when people start putting stuff up and the song title gets flagged just for using it, you find yourself in a murky area. So I would advise a lot of y'all artists out there, man, as much as you want to have the creative freedom, be a little bit more creative when it comes to titling your records. Now, for the big issue at hand, people talking about how she's using real issues for profit or for gain. I think that's BS, man. Have y'all forgotten the origin of hip hop? I'm not talking about mainstream hip hop. I'm talking about hip hop itself. Hip hop was founded on the principles of speaking on social change, speaking on the times, being an individual, right? Many historians say that hip hop was actually founded as a result of the civil rights movement, right? Because people in New York, in the Bronx, disenfranchised youth in their teens and early 20s, they didn't have nothing to do, right? So they would do park jams and play music, and you know, the MC used to be just like a host, but then the host would sometimes kick a rhyme and say something about what's going on in the neighborhood and say things that people could relate to, or say things that were aspirational for people in the neighborhood, and everybody was like, oh, this is dope, right? So then as that became more of a skill set, people started to gravitate more towards the MC, or what we now call the rapper, right? But you had to have some type of index in your head to know what you're talking about, to have something to speak on when you grab the mic. Because if you just got on the mic kicking foolery, they got you up out of there, right? So that's where you got people like Melly Mel talking about the message, broken glass everywhere. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I know y'all too young to know about that song, but when I was a kid, it used to play on the radio sometimes. Then you had a spawn of more conscious rappers like Kool Moe Dee, KRS-One, Rakim, you know what I'm saying, that came along the line, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, and the list continued to grow from there. Y'all gotta get back in touch with y'all roots, man. And I'm not even speaking from an old head perspective. It's just that when people come out here and make comments and try to say that music is not supposed to be using relevant topics, that's kind of what it's about. How many of y'all remember the Dixie Chicks when they dissed George Bush back in the days? He got them canceled, but there was a big group of people that supported that. You know what I'm saying? What about when Kanye said George Bush hate black people on stage? Was that promotional, or was he speaking for real stuff? In more recent times, when Lil Baby came out with The Bigger Picture, I didn't see nobody say, oh, bro, that you shouldn't use the protest to make a song, because it was genuine, because he felt something and he went in the booth and made a record. That's what hip hop is. It's so hip hop that Lil Baby said he ain't never gonna make another song like that again, because it jeopardized him with his fans, and he didn't feel comfortable because now he had to do interviews and talk about it, and he wanted to just be like, man, this ain't even really my thing, man. Like, I just wanted to get something off my heart. Did y'all not listen to the Baby's remix of Rockstar when he went on the BET Awards and made like a George Floyd verse? A lot of people appreciated that. But you get this woman here speaking on women's rights in a song, and now y'all mad. Man, if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, if that ain't Michael Blackson calling me black, if that ain't the Black Panther talking to the Dark Knight, you feel me? Like, come on, fam. Y'all gotta decide what y'all really want out here, man, because the way that Twitter is set up, man, you cannot seem to win with nobody. You appease one group of people, you got another group roaring at you. You got one group loving it, the next group is like, I think you need to be canceled for this line. And the truth of the matter is, if you were critiqued at that level in your personal life, you would never survive. So y'all need to get it in check, man. What is it that you really want? People say, like Latto said, people say they want substance. You put some substance in your lyrics. Oh, you shouldn't say that. You're using real topics as a means of promotion. The song ain't even on the album. And given the title of the song, it's probably not gonna sell that well because it's not a marketable title. But hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off my own soapbox. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. What do you think about this situation? And do you like the record? Do you think more artists should be doing this and maybe going about it in a different way? I don't know. But let me know, man. Don't be shy. Be honest. Be transparent, man. I'm really trying to foster conversation on this channel. Y'all don't seem to be hearing me on this, but I really do want to have conversation. As long as you're respectful, I will be down in the trenches in the comments talking back and forth to y'all. You feel me? So, much love and respect, y'all. Make sure that you like and share this video. And if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so we can have more conversations like this. All right? Peace.